Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling like you never slept at all? Your eyes are heavy, your body feels drained, and no matter how many hours you spend in bed, you still feel exhausted. Maybe you slept for 8 hours, maybe even 9. Yet somehow, when the alarm rings, you wake up tired, irritated, and unmotivated. It is one of the strangest things in life, how we can sleep enough but still start our day with zero energy. And when that happens, it affects everything. You drag yourself through your morning routine, your focus disappears, small things irritate you, and by lunchtime, you are just surviving instead of living. But here is the truth. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not lazy, undisciplined, or broken. The reason you wake up tired is deeply connected to how your body actually sleeps, and how little most of us understand about it. So today, let us talk about the simple things that can completely change your mornings. First, why you wake up tired even after a full night's sleep. And second, how to wake up refreshed, no matter what time you go to bed. Because once you understand this, you can control your energy like never before. Let us start with the first question. Why do we wake up tired? Most people think sleep is just one long, straight process. You close your eyes at 11 p.m. and you wake up at 7 a.m. Simple, right? 8 hours of rest. But that is not how your body works. The truth is, your sleep is made of cycles, specifically, cycles of about 90 minutes each. Every night, you go through several of these cycles, and each one includes different stages of sleep. Let us break it down simply. When you first lie down, your body enters stage 1, light sleep. This is the drifting phase when your body starts to relax and your mind begins to fade away. Then comes stage 2, shallow sleep. Your muscles loosen, your breathing slows down, and your brain waves begin to change. Next is stage 3, deep sleep. This is where your body starts to repair itself. Cells regenerate, tissues heal, and your immune system strengthens. Then stage 4, very deep sleep. This is the most restorative part of your night. Your brain activity slows to its lowest level, your body temperature drops, and your entire system truly rests. Finally, you reach stage 5, REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement. This is where you dream. Your brain becomes active again, processing memories and emotions while your body stays still. These 5 stages together make up one full sleep cycle, roughly 90 minutes long. And each night, you go through about 5 of these cycles, adding up to 7.5 hours. Now here is the key. The problem is not how long you sleep. It is when you wake up. If your alarm goes off in the middle of a deep sleep stage, especially stage 3 or 4, you are interrupting your body at its lowest energy point. Your brain is still offline. Your muscles are unresponsive, and your system is basically being forced to restart before it is ready. That is why you feel dizzy, disoriented, and heavy, like your body is still trapped in sleep. But if you wake up at the end of a sleep cycle, when your body is already preparing to transition to light sleep or REM, you will feel completely different. You will wake up feeling alert, calm, and naturally refreshed, even if you slept fewer total hours. So, waking up refreshed is not about sleeping more. It is about waking up at the right time. Imagine it like this. Your body is a train going through 5 stations each night. If you jump off the train while it is still moving between stations, you will stumble and fall. But if you step off right when it stops, at the end of a cycle, you will land smoothly. So how do we figure out the right station to wake up at? That is where the science gets beautifully simple. Each cycle lasts about 1.5 hours. If you multiply that by 5 cycles, that is 7.5 hours total. But there is one more thing to include, the time it takes you to fall asleep. On average, that is about 14 minutes. So here is the perfect formula. Wake up time equals bedtime plus 1.5 hours times number of cycles plus 14 minutes. For example, if you go to bed at 10 p.m., 10 o'clock plus 1.5 times 5 equals 7.5 hours, which means 5:30 a.m. Add 14 minutes, and your ideal wake-up time is 5:44 a.m. If you wake up at this point, your body finishes its 5th sleep cycle naturally, and you will rise feeling calm and clear-minded. Now, let us say you go to bed late, maybe 1 a.m. You can still use the same formula. 1 o'clock plus 1.5 times 3 cycles plus 14 minutes equals about 5:44 a.m. So even if you only get about 4 hours and 44 minutes of sleep, you will wake up at the end of a full cycle, not in the middle of deep sleep, which means you will feel less tired than if you forced yourself to sleep longer, but woke up at the wrong time. Crazy, right? Sleeping less can actually make you feel better if you wake up right, of course. This does not mean you should survive on 4 hours of sleep every night. That is not sustainable. But on those rare nights when you have to stay up late, maybe working, studying, or taking care of something important, you can still wake up without feeling like a zombie. The key is cycle awareness. Most adults function best on about 5 sleep cycles per night. That is 7.5 hours. But depending on your body, some people feel great after 4 cycles, while others need 6. Everyone's rhythm is a little different. The secret is to find your rhythm, your body's natural timing, and align your sleep schedule around it. And one more important note: when you wake up at your ideal time, get out of bed right away. If you hit snooze and fall back asleep for just 10 more minutes, you are tricking your body into starting a new cycle. And when the alarm rings again, you will wake up deep inside stage 2 or 3. Which makes you feel even groggier than before. That is why sometimes sleeping a bit more can actually make you feel worse. So when you wake up, even if it feels hard, stand up, stretch, open the curtains, and move. Give your brain a clear signal. It is morning. We are starting fresh. When you practice this consistently, something beautiful happens. Your body starts to adjust naturally. You will find yourself waking up a few minutes before your alarm, feeling light and alert. Your energy stays stable throughout the day, and your mood improves. And you will start to notice mornings are not the enemy anymore. They become your calmest, clearest hours. This one small change, understanding your sleep cycles, can transform not just your mornings, but your entire life rhythm. You will feel more in control of your energy, your focus, and your emotions. Because when your body wakes up right, your mind follows. So tonight, when you go to bed, do not just think about how long you will sleep. Think about when you will wake up. Use the formula. Experiment with your cycles. Find your sweet spot. And if you can, aim for 5 full cycles, about 7.5 hours. Go to bed at 10 o'clock. Wake up around 5:44. But if you must stay up late, plan to wake up after 3 cycles, around 4 hours and 44 minutes. It is not perfect, but it is strategic. It respects how your body works. And most importantly, once you wake up, wake up. Do not drift back into sleep. Over time, you will notice that mornings start to feel lighter. Your thoughts are clearer, your emotions calmer. You will stop fighting your mornings and start using them. You will move through your day not with struggle, but with rhythm. And that rhythm, that harmony between your body and mind, is one of the quietest, most powerful forms of peace. So tonight, give yourself the gift of awareness. Sleep is not just rest. It is renewal and waking up right. That is how you win your day before it even begins.